Sorry about that. Shakespeare's such a ripoff, Aiden puts in sourly. They always talk about swearing, but you never get so much as a single curse word. Cooper ignores him, so wrapped up in he and Jolie's performance. It's not the words, which are so alien that they might as well be a foreign language. It's the intensity of her voice, the passion of her acting. She becomes Juliet, and Cooper can feel her love for Romeo, even though the lines she's reading are hundreds of years old. The part of the play he barely understands. He's electrified, and for sure his phone is. The device is going crazy in his pocket. Maybe it's just Cooper, but he can't shake the feeling that she's making the speech to him and him only. Check out what's his face, Brock comments. Me thinks he's in love or something. Hey, Cooper wants to present a stronger defense, but there really is something wrong with his GX4000. No way is this normal vibration. It feels like a jackhammer against his hip. Jolie's still performing, even though she has to be well past the selection on the card. Mr. Marquise doesn't stop her. He is watching with delighted admiration. The entire gym is enraptured. All at once, an ear-splitting blurp explodes out of Cooper's pocket. It sounds like a speeding fire truck warning traffic and pedestrians out of the way. Everyone jumps, including Jolie, who ends her audition to scattered applause. Mr. Marquise is furious. Who did that? Was that a phone? Cooper jams his hand in his pocket to turn off the GX4000. It's supposed to be off already. As soon as he finds the power button, he receives an electric shock that travels from his finger all the way down to his toes. Brock is snickering at him. Methinks it's what's-his-face, he hisses to Aiden. Forsooth, me agrees, says Aiden with a grin. Mr. Marquise sighs. Thanks, Jolie. That was fantastic. Let's move on. Our last audition this period is, he consults his clipboard, Cooper Vega. Cooper is so used to being called what's-his-face that he almost doesn't answer his own name. Jolie whispers an encouraging, you're going to be great, as they pass on the apron of the stage. Cooper scans the lines on the card the director gives him, something about being fortune's fool. The instant he whispers the word to himself, the phone on his hip starts up again. This time the buzzing works in a circular pattern that tickles, and he blunders his way through the audition, ringing and giggling like a complete idiot. Thank you, Cooper. That was very good. The director doesn't seem angry. His emotion seems closer to pity. Cooper pities himself. If there was ever any chance of being Romeo to Jolie's Juliet, he's just fumbled it away thanks to the GX4000. He exits the gym to a chorus of smothered laughter and a few not-so-quiet jeers. Jolie calls, nice job, Cooper. That hurt even more than the rest of it because it's so obviously not true. Out in the hall, away from the prying eyes, he checks his phone to see how many hours are left in the miserable day. But before he can see the time, the GX4000 powers off and sits idle on his palm, quiet and harmless. All right, boys and girls, that is it for today. We will come back tomorrow for chapter 4. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Miss you guys. Bye.